What's up guys, it's Kiyomi here, and today I'm going to be making kind of like a video on the story of how I met Leafy and stuff like that. Don't expect it to be like funny or anything, because, I mean, when are my videos ever funny? But like, honestly, this is not a funny video, this is a story time video. Don't expect any like memes or jokes to be in it, because that's probably not going to happen, sadly. So basically, I'm just going to be telling you guys the story of how I met Leafy. I said I was going to on Twitter, so why not tell you guys? So guys, I'm going to put the photo up on the screen right now of the selfie I took with Calvin. If you haven't seen it already, you've probably seen it, because as on my Twitter says, 28,000 people have seen the photo. So quite a few people have seen it. Maybe you haven't seen it, but you've probably seen it, right?
Wrong!
So basically, I was walking around Pike Place, which is kind of like the center tourist thing in Seattle. A lot of people go there, so I expected, he's probably going to be around there. Didn't find him at all. And then later that day, I actually had to go to McDonald's because I had an interview. It's like my third interview, and I had to fill out some paperwork because I was pretty much hired already. And so I was filling out some paperwork, and the lady actually gave me the wrong paperwork. So I went home, I had the wrong paperwork. It was just like a permission slip basically for my dad to sign, and we got the wrong one, so there was no spot for a signature. So we actually had to call the lady, and we ended up going back there around 7 or 8 o'clock on Tuesday night. So I walked in, picked up the new form, blah, blah, blah. I got the form, put it in my pocket. Then we had to go to a shoe store and pick up these special shoes that are made so you don't slip in the kitchen or whatever in McDonald's, and had to pick those up because if I don't wear those, then I'll probably fall and break my ass at McDonald's, and I don't want to do that because I gotta make videos for you guys, honestly. And after that, we had to go to Target and pick up a few things. So we went right into Target, and as we went into Target, I looked to my left, and in line, I see a familiar face, and that familiar face is Calvin, or LeafyIsHere, and I'm like, holy shit, it's Leafy, but he's on the phone, so he doesn't hear me. But pretty much we just walk right past him, because I know he has so much shit in his cart that even if we took like 10 minutes, I knew he wasn't gonna leave Target or anything with that much shit. We went downstairs in Target, it's like 3 levels, we picked up the stuff we needed, we went back up, went in line, and I could still see him in line. He had 2 carts full of absolute everything you could think of. So what we did is we went and we like checked out our stuff, and he's still checking out his stuff. He gets to the checkout register before us, but he checks his stuff out for maybe like 10, 15, even 20 minutes. And I just kind of like wait outside because I want to meet him. I don't want to interrupt him checking his stuff out. After he's done checking his stuff out, he gets on the phone, he calls an Uber, and I don't want to disturb him then either because you're on the phone. I don't want to disturb you. Like, I'm trying not to be rude in this situation. I run up, actually it was just like a quick walk, I don't know how to say it, and I just ask if I can have a selfie with him because I really didn't want to talk to him. I wanted to talk to him, but I was really nervous, and so I just was going to take a selfie. I didn't actually take the selfie until the end, because he actually started talking to me, and we started talking for like a good 5 to 10 minutes, and it was really interesting. We talked about a lot of stuff. What went down is I said, hey dude, can I have a selfie with you? And he's like, do you know who I am? I'm like, yeah dude, you're fucking Leafy. And he's like, yeah man. And I was like, yeah, I've been watching you since you had like 30k subs or something like that, because I know special videos that a lot of people don't know because he deleted them a long time ago, and so I'm able to like verify that with him. I was like, yeah dude, I know this special video. He's like, shit dude, actually you've been with me for that long? And I was like, We also kind of just talked about like the drama and stuff going down. He was like, yeah dude, FouseyTube trying to fight me, this iDubbbz thing, and yeah, it was crazy dude. It's all like such a flash of my memory because I was in so much shock at the time. It feels like I didn't meet him, but I did, because I don't know, my brain was in so much shock at the time. Like, I was shaking the whole time. It was one of the greatest experiences ever, honestly. And yeah, we talked about a bit about the drama, about Seattle and what he's going to be getting up to and stuff like that. One thing I forgot to ask him is if he could follow me on Twitter, because what happened is we were talking and he's like, shit, he got a text from the Uber driver. He's like, shit, Uber driver's here, and I like pretty much gotta go. So basically right then I snapped, I tried to take a few selfies because they turned out weird. He almost did the positive vibes thing, but then he's like, shit, I might as well not do that because I don't want to get roasted if you post this on Twitter. So I was like, yeah, probably shouldn't do that. If you guys want to know if he has a chin, he actually does have a chin. It's just a normal person's chin, just like mine. Like, chin, there's a line here. There, it goes back, it goes forward to back, and there's a chin. That's what he has too. He doesn't have like a weak chin or whatever. He just has a regular chin. I don't want to get any hate because of that, but yeah, he does have a chin. I know like a lot of people think like, oh, he has a weak chin, but no, he doesn't. Like, I met him in real life. iDubbbz, did you meet him in real life? No, you didn't. Did you meet him in real life? Probably not. I did. So that's pretty much it for the story. I'm going to be answering a few questions that I have on my Twitter now. This person is saying, is he a nice person? Yes, he's a very nice person. He's super humble, super nice. He, like, basically, if you guys don't know, he makes like a shit ton of money on YouTube, but he doesn't dress like he does, which is really, really cool. He only really wears like a classic Vans hoodie, a snapback, his Sennheiser headset, and just some jeans and like Vans shoes or whatever. It's really cool that he's that humble. Most people who make that much money aren't. But yeah, guys, I'll read a few more questions off. What did he buy? Okay, so from what I could see, he had 2 full carts. One had like a table in it, and you could actually see that table on Twitter. It's in one of his Twitter's videos. It's just a plastic table, and I think he bought like a TV or some shit like that. And then he bought some bleach, a bunch of like cleaning products, because obviously you gotta keep your apartment clean, right? Yeah, that's pretty much all I could see that he bought. He bought a lot more stuff, but it was just so piled up that I couldn't really see, honestly. Oh my god, you're so lucky. Okay, so like, this is really weird, but how tall is he? I think he's around like 5'9", 5'10". I'm not really sure. He was like about my height. Like, he was like here on me. He might have been a little bit shorter than me, actually, but I think he's around my height. So yeah, like 5'8", 5'9", 5'10". Was he nervous? How tall was he? Where were you guys? So he was not nervous at all. I was the one who was nervous in this situation. If you have seen the fan meetup thing with Leafy, he looks really awkward and nervous in that, but when I met him, he wasn't anything like that. He was the one who started talking to me. He was the one he was really like outgoing. He was really happy to see me. You could tell he really cares about his fans and stuff like that. So yeah, those are all the questions I'm going to be answering. If you want any more questions, just DM me on Twitter. I'll pretty much answer any DM I get. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much the video for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please hit that like button and subscribe for more videos. Bye.